can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo. Yeah, he had to face the enough sins, but at least he kept his jagged limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, king of limbo.
All right, it's time for Fire Emblem. I just had to step out briefly. I went and got some water. I did a couple other things. So, what we got is I got my Metroid copy, which is nice. Very good. Metroid Prime Remastered, baby. Ah, man, good. That's an Instagram post later when I get around to that. All right, so let me reset my... Deactivate, reactivate. There you go. Okay. This I will deal with later. I need it to like just be right there. We're gonna play Fire Emblem, which at this point it's been over a week since I played it. Over almost 2 weeks, I believe. So I really should just double up and just knuckle down and play a bunch of it just to get it out the way. Maybe I will get around to that. It depends, though. I have to see what time allows me to have. Then that's what I'll do. It's not a big deal. Regardless, it's not a big deal, so it's fine. Like, inevitably, we are gonna run out of missions to do in this game, and then at some point, I will come back and I will do my second lap through all the different routes. I think that'll be kind of fun. It'll be faster. We'll skip the cutscenes except for the ones after each of the major Byleth missions. And then, yeah. So it'll be much shorter. It'll be way more gameplay-centric. So I think that'll be kind of fun. It'll be different, at least. We could see what the other routes are like. You know, just get the cutscenes saved and all that. Alright. It's a shame. I just feel bad every time I play this game, knowing it's, like, genuinely one of the best titles on the Switch, and people will legitimately write it off just because it's a Muso game.
Scarlet Blaze. heroic bloodlines. Through a new pact with the Leicester Alliance, Edelgard can direct her might at the kingdom. And
Well, it's not called the Leicester Federation, except in any other route. Whatever.
But the kingdom does
except
not
in
stand
the route
idly
it's in,
by.
yeah.
Dimitri rallies the Western Lords, led by House Dominic, blood of one of the 10 elites, in a last-ditch effort to forestall the Empire.
Okay.
No, brother. Anything but that. You cannot force the relic onto a net.
I can, and I will.
Calm yourself. I've merely bade her wield it, not sent her rushing off into the teeth of the enemy.
It's all right, Father. I know I'm the only one who can do this.
You want to dress for the
Just seeing
occasion?
the crest of Dominic and our hero's relic is going to improve everyone's morale.
It shames me to thrust this task on you, when it should have fallen to that craven son of mine.
Yes, I doubt we can expect Simon to return and wield the relic, considering how...
Who the hell
quickly
is
he
Simon?
abandoned us.
What?
It seems I raised him poorly, yes. I
Alright,
should have
whatever.
taught how our house managed to survive this long without starving or freezing.
Don't look so sad, Uncle. I'll gladly carry the burden until Simon returns.
Yeah, she's dying this chapter.
Enough, Father. Stop worrying. After all, this is nothing compared to what the soldiers are going through at the front. So many people are fighting and dying out there. Some of them my good friends. I'm not going to cower in safety while they struggle. Especially when I'm in the best position to help.
Yeah, Ingrid's dead in this route.
Annette.
It's really depressing, actually.
If you sense any danger at all, child, promise me that you'll run. I couldn't bear to lose you.
I know, Father. So let's just all do the best we can to keep our land safe.
And there you have it. So this is her chapter. This is like the most relevant she's
nearer
almost
we get
ever
to
been.
Lakewood territory, the more resistance we're likely to face. The lords surrounding the capital are the most loyal to the crown.
We have Geraint, Enid, Brennius, and Belinus. There is no telling whether these houses will choose subjection or destruction. Regardless, we cannot simply ignore them as we attempt to march on the capital. We must seize control of each of their lands and establish footholds before continuing.
We're the good guys, by the way.
The
Obviously.
Alliance is still doing everything we expected of them. There are no changes on that front. So as long as we continue tightening the vice around the kingdom, we're certain to fulfill your Majesty's goals.
Glad to hear it about the Alliance.
Does this mean the war will be over soon? I feel some actual motivation coming on.
Oh, Devin,
In
welcome.
that case,
How's it going?
Nope, never mind, motivation gone.
Hey, look how serious she became.
You almost got yourself assigned to the front lines.
Yep. Don't worry, she'll be there
As for
anyway.
me, you know what to do. Just put me right at the front and let me start wrecking stuff.
Dude, you're like level 2.
We shall see who does more wrecking of stuff, Caspar. I will not be letting you outshine me. Watch as I am bringing glory to Bridget and the Empire on the battlefield.
I wonder if I'll find someone worth marrying before this war is over.
Yeah, no romance in this game. Oh
Of
well.
course you will,
There's not even a real
You're
ending, so.
amazing.
Enough. It's easy to let your guard down when the end is in sight, and we can't fall victim to that.
Friday 10 to 7 was worse than I thought it would be.
Stay
Damn.
disciplined,
Well,
and
hopefully
together
this
we
Friday will be
take
lighter
England's
and,
future
and
in
less,
hand.
you know, less involving.
don't worry, Edelgard. We're ready to get this done. Right then, let's start by taking care of the enemy in front of us.
It's just a shame. There's so much potential in this game, and I just feel like they didn't seize. They seized like 80% of it, right? What are we, top left? Yes. They seized like a good amount of it. It's just a shame. I wish they had done a little bit more, you know? And actually, so I was on the Reddit for this game. This game has a Reddit. It's obviously not as dressed up as like most big Nintendo titles, because this was kind of a side title. There's actually this guy on the Reddit who writes up really good guides for characters. There's resources for where all the different like beasts and everything are. So I'll be going through the Reddit and probably like accumulating all of that myself into like maybe like a Google spreadsheet or something, you know? Anyway, Warrior Towns acquire materials to expand the... No, here we go. Sell items for a higher price. There we go. So yeah, that'll be good. I'm gonna go through the Reddit. It's like 2 or 3 guys are doing all the hard work basically. So my respect goes out to them, man, because it's we got shafted. We would have been so set in another timeline with the crazy stuff we're getting, man. There you go. Obviously, this is gonna be a good one. They're very important characters.
Hubert, what do you make of the Ashen Demon?
That's why they couldn't talk.
Aside from having proven to be both impossibly powerful and a constant thorn in our side. A correction. Was a constant thorn in our side. I must admit, the little terror has put in some fine work for the Empire recently.
Probably 2 versions of this.
We're fortunate to have gained so powerful an ally.
Why
I wonder if you could toggle between it on the theater mode.
Is there something on your mind?
I'm not entirely sure myself. My apologies, Hubert. Pay me no mind. Like as not, I am overthinking the situation.
Try editing and setting up wiki pages. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get the links to all the different posts and then put them in like a Google sheet. Maybe I'll message the guy and be like, yo, or maybe I'll post on the subreddit, but I don't know if I have enough karma on my Reddit account.
I just felt... I don't know. As if something was drawing me to the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, like people are almost aware of what happens in 3 houses in this game.
Could it be
it's interesting.
Of my crest?
Oh, or that. That would have been a cool plot twist, honestly.
And now I am truly becoming concerned.
Forget it. Whatever it means, we don't need to find out right away. We've a war to win first.
As you wish, Your Majesty. So long as you realize I will be taking the liberty to investigate this most thoroughly.
That's the only thing, like, you don't really get, like, a good run-through of the whole Sothis plot in this game, sadly. That was one of the best parts of 3 Houses.
Hubert,
but,
you never change, do you? When I emerged from beneath the palace all those years ago, you acted as though nothing had happened.
What do I think of 300 and 300 Rise of the Greek Empire? I think it's an amazing story, and it actually happened too, which is crazy. And they literally based Assassin's Creed Odyssey off it, and I love that. I love that game.
However, as there were others present, I kept still my tongue. I could not risk showing my anger, lest they find a way to turn it against you. My role to play is the cold, crafty, unreadable servant.
That was surprisingly meta.
I'm
Damn.
happy with the casting. So let us leave it at that.
I'm certain you are. But just once I'd like to see our roles reversed.
Your Majesty.
He's like, what?
Serious?
Hell no.
Not in the slightest. I'm well aware I am not cut out for the kind of work you do.
Nonsense. There is nothing beyond your capability. That said, I prefer you best when you are the one in charge. Command me as you see fit. No matter how daunting or impossible the task may be, I will come through every time.
This is actually really touching. I like this.
Thank you, Hubert.
She blushed, wow.
I can always rely on you.
It sucks because you can't romance them together in 3 houses, man. I would have loved that. You know? That would have been such a touching one, too. Alright, who else? Ferdinand Petra? I might skip this. Whoever plays Hubert, man, you did an amazing job. Like, you're nuts. You're nuts in the good way, is what I mean to say. The way you played this character from A to B is so good, man. Wait, Leone C and B, so we must be recruiting Leone at some point. Because there's no other, he's not available. Yeah, so that has to be done in this route. And we're running out of time to do that in this route, to be honest. So I guess we're doing some amount of grinding. Remember the classic 300 story mostly accurate left out that wasn't... Yeah, it was a secondary force. I forget what they were called. It wasn't only the 300s, the 300 Spartans. But yeah, it's still an amazing story. I love it. Alright, let's get to work because we have at least 2 hours of stuff. 3 hours.
Excuse me.
What must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I wish to be as much use to you as I can, seeing as we're partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. We must be clever as well. Oops. There you go. That's how you sprint. Okay.
Hello.
The Alliance is fighting well and keeping pace with the Empire for the moment. Therefore, I have managed to avoid feeling any shame thus far. However... Shame, what do you mean? I suppose it is given that a commoner with an easy life would not understand. Oh, wow, he blows me the fuck off. Nice. Anyway. Seeing people get killed in battle is really sad, whether they're friend or an enemy. Still, I'm glad I haven't gotten so used to it that it doesn't affect me. Yeah, that's how it goes. I've been a mercenary for a long time, but I'll never get used to it either. You're sure you're not just saying that to make me feel better, but thanks all the same. Okay, and how about you? Number of noble lords without crests is steadily growing within the Empire. I've heard that there are practically no lords without them in the kingdom. The only exception will be Baron Dominic. There was no crest bearer in his generation. However, his heir bears a crest, and I seem to remember that his niece, Annette, does as well. Alright, that's actually interesting. I did not know that. It's the first time I've heard of Simon. I wonder if they mentioned him somewhere else, and I don't recognize it. I'm glad we did not have to fight against my adoptive father and everyone else in the Alliance, but we'll never make amends with the kingdom and the Central Church, will we? They may be our enemy, but they're still human. I'm reluctant to take the lives of those whom I bear no ill will. Recently earned Platinum Trophy 111 Dragon Age Origins. There you go. See, it's going well, man.
Alright, so...
I think I've been here before, but I don't exactly recognize anything. Seems like all my old friends have died too. I should probably just forget about this place. A random troubadour.
Right.
Balthus, Constance, Happy, all the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolves' house. The Ashen Wolves, I don't remember that house from the Officers' Academy. It was called a house, but really was a home for young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances like us. Okay, and there you go. I don't think that line changes. I think once you get everyone together, he talks about it.
Hey there.
Hey, hope you don't mind that I'm taking it easy. We were often outnumbered or otherwise at a disadvantage when we fought the Imperial Army in the past. Now that I'm working for them, I don't have to worry about that anymore. No,
Let's see.
I get it. A dead mercenary can't take on much work. My point exactly. Looks like it'll be smooth sailing from here on out. Yeah, because this war is basically over, man.
That's concerning.
Sure feels strange fraternizing with our arch enemies, but bridging the gap is all part of the fun. I suppose you didn't get the pun. You see, it's a play on arch and enemies and bridging the gap. What do you think? I've been really sharpening my joke skills these past 2 years. Okay, very good.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. No one has tried to breach these gates yet, but as we head deeper into enemy territory, there's no telling how long that might hold true. If our enemy shows up, I swear they won't get past me. At least I hope. Alright.
You don't say.
Geralt's mercenaries have gotten in our way countless times, so needless to say, I have mixed feelings about them joining our side. I'm honestly happy about it. Now we got more tough fighters on our side. Yes, I thought you'd say that. Quite the mercenary way of thinking. Let me take my supplies. It took a span of 84 to 140 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna get around to Dragon Age at some point. I just have so many things that I have to work on initially, so it's definitely, that might happen next year, honestly. Like, I know it's early this year, but I want to make sure I dedicate enough time to actually play through all of them. We're going more north in the kingdom. It is very cold there. When I am cold, I am moving slower. It is dangerous if I use a weapon the wrong way. Everyone else is amazing, though I cannot be doing the same. Is there anyone even to teach now?
My instruction comes at a high price.
No, just the Sothis and Rhea. That's it. Everyone else has learned.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Excuse me. Actually,
I've been thinking about what it would take to reopen the Officers Academy when the war's over, of course. It wouldn't be at all similar to how it used to be, but still, Edelgard and Ferdinand were downright enthusiastic when I suggested it. They said they would start making preparations right away. They really are good kids. Of course, that's right. They're such good kids. They want to murder people. Apparently it was comprised of roughly 4,300 of various groups from other lands like Thebes and Thespe. I'm pretty sure Thebes gave in to Xerxes, right? I remember the line from Odyssey where he spits. That was hilarious. I loved it. It was so edgy. Randolph and Fleisch can really handle themselves now. They've been living up to expectations ever since Edelgard assigned them to our main forces. Randolph might not be a Burgleys, but he's putting on an impressive I thought he was. Oh no, it's a cousin, yeah. They're inspiring. Yeah, they're inspiring. Got to keep up for them. Same goes for you, you know. Exactly, I gotta keep working harder. Could have sworn that they are Burgleys, but I guess not.
I appreciate it.
I was able to fulfill my duty to Her Majesty thanks to you. It's true, we wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything with just the two of us. Isn't that right, Randolph? Exactly, I'm blessed to have such great allies. Now I can make sure that Mom has an easy life. Oh, maybe they're related on his mother's side, so they're married into another family. I'm glad we worked as hard as we did, Fleisch. I'm glad you guys are still around, honestly, more than anything. Oh, he's here!
Hey!
You look puzzled. Is something wrong? This feels strange. Everyone's been much more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me. It's because we love you, Byleth. We genuinely do. I remember that line because I was like, wow, he has some real anger against the people at Thebes. Here, the central church is headquartered in Camelus, which is south of Ferdiad. Not sure where Rhea is, though.
Let's see.
I feel like all the church people that can fight are working with the Royal Army, which means she's probably in Ferdiad, right? Could be. She's definitely a lot tougher than she looks. Alright. I wonder if it's not too late to put a stop to all this fighting. Warring with everyone in the kingdom is just, I don't know. If House Dominic is leading the Fargus forces, then Annie will definitely be at the battle. There's no way I could hurt her. She's my best friend. We've been together forever.
What do you think?
What if you thought of a way to win the fight without killing her? That's an idea. I'll have to see what I can come up with. Yeah, I wonder if we'll be able to have her show up, and then she can talk Annette out of fighting, possibly.
Let's see.
The closer we come to ending this war, the more likely they are to make a move. Their goal is to spread chaos throughout Fodlan, that is.
Hey!
You mean those who slither in the dark, right? Yes, we have no way of telling when they might make a move, so please stay alert. Is it weird that I'm annoyed that games that have voice acting only in cutscenes? I get if the game has a low budget, but I noticed in Breath of the Wild, and to a worse degree with Pokemon, just in the... No, I feel like if you're gonna have a... Like, okay, there's still room for games like Half-Life. I just think that for the most part, games should have voice acting. Like, I think it just... Like, you see, in my opinion, Three Houses is really made because of its voice acting. I think that that's one of the things that really elevates it. That you have a cast of, you know, a couple mainstay, like, you know, anime and otherwise, you know, major dub people. And then you also mix it up and you have a ton of people who have never done voice acting, like Leone and Ignatz as voice actors. Alright, Arms Thrift, that's definitely the only thing I need for him there. Okay. Right, do I need anything else off of Archer? No. Okay. So probably we get Poison Strike for him now. We will never have him ever in a million years. Yeah, well, let's get Poison Strike. I think that's better. Offensive tactics. Yeah, okay.
Time to work you.
But yeah, no, I like having voice acting in games. So they had that Pokemon trailer where they showed off, what was the thing? Absorb speed, maybe? Impossible feat is actually good. I'll unlock it. I don't know if when I'll get around to that. But impossible feat is actually going to be good for the meta. But yeah, no, I think that, like, Pokemon, like, what is it? Sword and Shield directly opens with, like, hey, here's what you would interpret to be voice acting, and then they just don't have it. So in my opinion, it is kind of a letdown. It's, I mean, that's just them cutting corners. I like having full voice acting in games, basically. I think it really adds to the game, like, as an experience. As much as I use that, that very, who was I doing? It was Marianne. Yeah. Hold on. Let me not mess this up. We have to give her offensive tactics. I think it only can possibly add to a game, as long as it's not like ridiculous. But like I don't really hate on dubs as much as most people do. I feel like a lot of people really go hard on dubs, and I just think that even in Japanese it sounds cringy, folks. That's the sad part. Even in Japanese it sounds cringy. You just don't natively speak Japanese, so you wouldn't know. So that's how I feel about that, and I've been pretty consistent about that too. We could probably swap somebody, maybe. Casper, what, Lindhart, maybe? What's their relationship? Yeah, so let's swap Lindhart in, because she's already maxed with Ferdinand. There you go. Alright. Great Knight Master, very good. I never got a Great Knight until now. Nullify Armored. That's exactly what I need her to get. Okay. So now we can move Edelgard to her actual class. Heavy hitter. No, let's have her get this. I want to get offensive offensive tactics for her. I will change her actual class, but I don't need to do anything else. All right, Fiendish Blow. All right, we should be good, right? Yep. For game, I mean, it's very apparent in Fallout games. Yeah, you can almost tell if it's low acting. It just feels weird to have people talk and not, you know, lips are moving and everything, especially when it's a serious presentation. It's just like, but why? Why wouldn't you go that extra yard and just have it? I mean, obviously, it's very easy to say, just spend the money on it. But I mean, like, when you don't have it, it just feels wrong, you know? It feels like there's a huge something missing from the game somewhere, you know? So I just think, personally, they should go out and just do it. It helps with the presentation of the game. And I will really stand this game as an example of that, you know? Reason, Mage's Ploy, what else does he have over here? And nothing. Okay. At least this will be quick. You would never make this guy a mage in 3 houses. You wouldn't even dream of it, honestly. So apparently Grievous Blow... Hold on. Apparently Grievous Blow is really good. Yeah, increased critical hit damage to enemies. So Wyvern Lord is actually a really good class, too. The Japanese to English sub can be bad sometimes. You mean like the dub? Dubs can be bad, but I mean, I think that there's a lot of Japanese dubs that are probably Japanese dubs that are just as bad. It's just people don't speak Japanese natively. You wouldn't know. I think there's a lot of dubs that are really good that people don't give enough credit towards. Like, for instance, I think the Naruto dub is amazing. Okay, he's done with that. Like, for instance, I'm trying to mentally configure this in my head. For instance, what does she get from this? Nothing? She's never going to be a flyer, okay? Arms Thrift? No. Okay, no. Aura? Aura could be good, but I don't know if it's worth learning, honestly. What else does she get? Nothing, really. I think I'm going to just have her go down the spear route so she can learn Nullify Cavalry. But she learns Luna. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some weird shit with her. I think we're more or less done with Monica, but I would like her to get that. Alright, Constance. Arms Thrift, Battle Instincts, Strength, Offensive Tactics, Defense, Specials Master. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like, basically the best classes in the game, apparently, are, horseback classes, pretty much. Gremory is apparently not that good, but I don't think Constance is that good herself, unfortunately. I think there's a lot to be desired from a lot of these characters. So, unfortunately, like, Smite could be helpful for her, but it's not that great. And, like, the only thing she would really gain is Dark Knight. Apparently, Dark Knight's, like, really good. From what I've seen on the wiki, or not the, I say wiki, from what I've seen on the Reddit, apparently Dark Knight is like the best class in the game. A couple other ones. Okay, sorry. I get why for low budget, which is why I point out, yeah, Breath of the Wild and Pokemon have no excuse. They're too high budget. They're by definition. Breath of the Wild, they have it sometimes. I just think design-wise, they want to have that extra presentation for the cutscenes and not in the overworld. But for Pokemon, it's this, I don't know. That's just the thing that they've done. You know, Game Freak doesn't do anything. They're lazy. They don't do shit. So that's not new. But yeah, sometimes the translation watching sub seems way too campy or overly complicated. You think anyone? Well, I mean, that's just the nature of anime. I hate to be that guy. That's just how anime has been forever. Spirited Away is a brilliant film. I like it. I thought Howl's Moving Castle was better, but I'm not a big Ghibli fan anyway. So I don't know. Like it just never was something I was like really into, unfortunately.
Training can be the difference between
Caspar, we'll use Caspar on the second take, right? On the 2.0 for Scarlet Blaze. We're gonna use everyone we didn't use, so it'll be Lindhart, Caspar, and if anyone else I could spare, honestly. Wait, what? I didn't want to do that. That was stupid of me.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Was it Convoy? Leave him on this. Okay. We'll just change Edelgard off of Great Knight. There's no reason for her to be on this, and she doesn't need this anymore either. Apparently, the Fetters of Dromi are actually really good on her as well. I know I've been leaving them on Yuri because it's kind of his thing. Grants cavalry mobility. Oh, that's why he's so fast. Yeah, but I'll leave it off for right now. It's not going to make a huge difference. That basically gives you the speed that you would like. Healing. No one heals in this game. We just give her a knowledge gem, I guess. Nullify Armored. Very nice. Flare and Luna. Pomp and Circumstance. Life Force. Emperor's Ploy. Guarantees burning enemies will combust. Might as well put that on. That's fine for now. Okay. There's nothing else to put him on. The only thing we could do for Lindhart is start to move him over to Dark Knight. I've never watching either of those anime. Oh, you're missing out, man. It's worth experiencing. It's just like an hour-and-a-half movie for both of them, I believe. I'm chomping at the bit for the Starfield. Yeah, you and another friend of mine, Gundam Otaku, are really looking forward to Starfield. I will definitely do a playthrough on it when it's out. As long as we're not, I guess hopefully we're not doing any Bethesda playthroughs by then, because it's going to get caught in the middle real bad. Welcome, Ash. Welcome. Let's see. Alright, so we give her what? Paladin? Whip up a Storm. Yeah, I think Stormblade is bad. I don't know. Honestly, like, we're doing, like, really, like, Hail Mary, like, leveling for Constance at the moment. So maybe I'll put her aside and level up someone else who needs it more, right? Because, like, what do we get? Magic Blade? But she's not going to be a sword user. She doesn't really gain anything from swords. Except Serene Stance. Does she learn anything else? Not really. And that's ultimately the problem with a lot of these characters, is they don't really learn anything good. Like, Constance, unfortunately, because she does learn lethality. Yeah, I mean, like, she's not bad. It's just, Serene Stance will be worth getting. Let's just keep going down, though. Like, some characters just don't get better because of it. But yeah, I think that more games need voice acting. That's one thing I said about this game when I was doing the playthrough on it. I said, wow, this game is really good voice acting. It helped with the whole experience when I was playing through this game. I was like, dude, I am floored how fun this game is. And how immersive the story is with really good voice acting. What the hell? Oh shit, I've never seen that one. Damn, look at that.
We're done here.
Alright, yeah, we are actually done. Alright, Marianne got offensive tactics. Do we even need anything else for Marianne on Wyvern Rider? Not really. Yeah, that's it. That's actually the last thing that she needs off of that class. Because she doesn't need Strength plus 5, because she's a magic user. Speed Catalyst. That's it. Yeah, she learns lethality. That's it. Okay. So now she would go on soldier, and we could change them out, right? They only have a support level of C in this game? What? That makes no sense. All right, who's the other spear user? Constance? Yeah, okay. And we can move Lysithea up here. Well, they're learning together. We just have a lone axe user. There's nowhere else to put Lysithea, sadly. Have I raised their relationship? Yeah, they don't have a relationship in this game. Well, that means it'll just be quick. Well, I guess that means I could just raise it real fast. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we're fine. We're done.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Skyrim especially, you get sidetracked all the time. It's impossible to just do the main quest. Yeah, so I mean, like, it helps with the immersion, right? Like, you want to feel like every piece of the game... Obviously, nothing will get more treatment than the main story, right? That's just going to happen. You're never going to have a game where the main story is, like, superseded by anyone else. You know what I mean? What does Lysithea like to do? Edelgard doesn't hate anything in particular. What the fuck? Where is she? Yeah, they only have a C, and it's a non-conversational one. Oh, that sucks. Wow, they kind of destroyed her in this game. That's unfortunate. Alright, there you go. Hubert Lysithea. Let's get all the exclusives out the way, please. But yeah, you want to feel like everything is evenly distributed, you know? You don't want to feel like the thing that you're doing... Oh, well, you could tell they just put this in just as extra stuff to do, you know? No one likes that in the game. And in fairness, I don't want them to go in with that mindset of, well, whatever happens, happens, you know? It doesn't really matter. Anyone with Ferdinand's good. Alright, we're done with Lawrence, right? Lawrence Constance we could do whenever. Ignatz is available in any route. I don't think he has anything exclusive either. These three are available in any route. Geralt doesn't have anyone to talk to. I guess I gotta start giving gifts to Geralt, because I'm not gonna really speak with any... Oh, he is Geralt Manuela. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to do that then. That can only be done in this route.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, I have to remember that Geralt Manuela is actually a thing to do. Monica is done. We're done with that. Bernadette Lindhart can be done any route. Bernadette Dorothea can be done any route. Yeah, I think we're good with Bernadette. No, we need to do Bernadette Caspar. And we'll farm it out at the end. That'll probably be like one stream all on its own. I'm not knocking the main quest with side quests or yeah, no, that's fine. You could have a good main quest and have a side quest that's, you know, a group of side quests that are better. I think a lot of side quests in Mass Effect are better than the actual main story. It's kind of unfortunate, honestly, but I mean, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just something I recognize. I'm like, yeah, the side quests are just better. All right, I might hold these for later so we can keep maxing stuff out. All right.
Come to think of
Numerous spots in this area are connected to saints. Did someone already explain that to you? The Rhodos coast in the north honors Saint Keyhole. In the south, there's Lake Teutatis. I have no idea how they pronounce that. Which is Saint Index holy ground. I'd go see them if I wasn't in the army. Life just isn't fair.
Let's see.
Man, that's too bad. Guess you'll have to go when the war's over, huh? You're not the first person to tell me that, but still, it's disappointing to have to wait. And that's good, because I don't know any of the side quests for Skyrim, so I'll experience a lot of them first time. Lately, I've been getting this feeling. I'm really glad I was born in the Empire. Whenever we fight the Kingdom, I can't help but think how they're having such a hard time. What about the Alliance? What do you think of the Alliance, then? Sounds like you've given this some thought. That's not what I'm talking about right now. She liked it, but she didn't respond. That's funny.
Got a minute?
King Dimitri's supposed to be ridiculously powerful, right? If we end up clashing, I want a piece of him. Never met an enemy I couldn't break with my fists. Oh, except for Holst. Wait, and Count Burgley's too. Whatever. I'm sure we'll be able to handle Dimitri. Bring it on. It's actually kind of funny. In no route in this game does he actually go against Holst. Byleth the Ashen Demon, quite a formidable warrior. is truly vexing that I no longer have the chance to kill or be killed by somebody like that. Oh well, life sucks, doesn't it? There's one thing in Skyrim that's not a problem at Fall, is that the companions are way too forgettable. It's a problem more with the fact that there are so many of them dilutes the pool. Yeah, sometimes, like, that's what Mass Effect 2 did. Well, order my siblings to take refuge in the Empire. I hope they're all okay. I barely had any time to write to them. The oldest of them was so amazed when I became a knight, he was happier than anyone else. It scares me to think about whether he'd still be proud of me after all I've done. I will say that Mass Effect 2 has a big pool of people, and they do a good job of making them all feel like, you know, natural and fun. But when you have too many party members, it just doesn't really work out as well. And that's the best part of Mass Effect 2. I think Mass Effect 2 is really kind of not aged well, in my opinion. If our battles continue to go smoothly, then we'll be able to see Ferdiad one day. You daydream about exploring the city again. You realize we'd be going for a brawl, right?
Let's see.
But if we win the battle, then you'll be able to take your time and explore. You're right. I'll make sure we win. You're fighting so you can be a tourist. Well, I guess everyone's got their reasons. Oh, we should eat. We don't have to eat, though. I guess I could use it to, like, boost someone's reputation. Let's do Geralt Manuela, because I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get caught out having to use either of them by the end of the game, honestly. Weapon durability, awakening gauge. Sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Alright. They don't hate it, so that's fine. I'm serious. I refuse to get caught out with these two, because I haven't used them at all. I don't know why they have a relationship, but yeah. Some modern games do overdo it with the side quests. Yeah, I like a game. I skipped it. Fuck. I think I saved a clip of it.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Though would it kill you to splurge a little more next time?
Oh, great. Don't eat it.
You made this? I'm impressed.
Wow, they shit on me. Amazing.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
They literally shit on me for my hard work. Amazing. Next time I just won't cook. How about that? At long last, Her Majesty's ambitions are about to become a reality, which means my own dreams will soon come to fruition as well. How positively thrilling.
What do you think?
I'd say congratulations, our daughter. We might be putting the cart before the horse a bit, but do you want to celebrate anyway? We are certainly putting many carts before many horses, but I do appreciate the sentiment. I hope you will congratulate me again when Lady Edelgard makes my dreams a reality. Silence. Now that we're cooperating with the Alliance, the front lines have never been more stable. I'm certain that we will continue steadily and with equanimity. I can't pronounce this. Equanimity. Oh my god. Equanimity. Sorry. Equanimity. I can't today. I'm fucked up. Both the Kingdom and Knights of Seiros will fall. Problem is, I doubt they will be content to stand by and watch. I know who they are. I mean, those who slither in the dark. Indeed, as Talas has mysteriously vanished, we remain unaware of his movements. We must be wary. Clearly streaming 6 hours today was not in the cards. I know that war brings sacrifice, but going forward I want to prevent it as much as possible. And I mean on both sides, though I doubt that'll be easy. Shrug. Yeah, all these people are willing to throw away their lives just to get in our way. Yeah. Emma sees a better future for us, even if it means cutting them down. Alright, very good. That's it. Unless how much money do I have? I have a decent amount. Should we just blow it on weapon upgrades, honestly? Sure.
Hey there. Need something?
What do we have? Apparently Sword of Zoltan's are really good, by the way. Apparently Axes of Zoltan are really good as well. So that's good. Alright. 11 Sword of 50 for him. Rapiers. Lance of Zoltan's. Sublime Creator is good. I think I gotta start leveling this up. Sword of Moralta. Yeah, like, no one can use this, though. There's only one person with Regan, and it's the worst weapon in the game, man. No one can use it. Like, seriously, nobody. It's worthless.
Is this it?
Okay. Fuck me. Where is it? There you go.
Is this it? Is this it?
Let me put it this way. There are about 29 companions in Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas. Skyrim has 66. Yeah, I could see why that pool is diluted.
Is this it?
Yeah, that makes sense. Why the fuck would they put that many in? I have no idea. That seems kind of stupid to me, but whatever. All right, we'll save a little bit of money because I know Anna is Anna? Yeah, Anna's gonna show up, so we won't blow all our money. Barely even gonna use what's it called? We'll never use Byleth anyway. An estate turned into a bandit stronghold. Kingdom forces have hold up in a stronghold and continue to put up resistance. Seize the stronghold and take control of the area. Yeah, I don't know. Too many companions, too many party members dilutes it. Fire Emblem can get away with it though, because like you're supposed to deploy a lot of people on the field, so that it kind of works out in that regard, you know.
For Lady Edelgard.
Hubert. All right, or we could use Ferdinand. That's the next thing I got to get for Ferdinand. Wait, what did I do for him now? Oh, I'm trying to get Essence of Fire. That's right. Okay. Yeah, so after this, I'm getting concentration. That's the number one thing I'm definitely going to get for him is concentration. And then we'll work our way around to getting, like, all the other good stuff, you know? Which he might have most of them already. Yeah. Serene Stance might be his thing to get for sure. Because Nullify Cavalry effect does everything it needs to do. Yeah, and Luna. Okay, there's a lot to get for Ferdinand. He's definitely a character I have to use all the time, pretty much, because he's really strong. Actually, you know, I want to play as Ferdinand. Let's mix it up. I don't think we got any new abilities, though, did we? Fiendish Blow. What else? I think that's it, yeah. Alright. I actually want to play a little bit with all these characters because I think they're all really good. I think it's easy to make every story a little bit more personal, and I will say they all have their own personalities, but there's just too much. Yeah, I mean, you know, it just happens, right? You just put too many characters in a game and it just feels differently. It feels wrong. I mean, that's how I kind of feel about Mass Effect 2 years later. I just feel like there's too many, there's just too many characters. That's how I'll put it. There don't need to be that many characters, you know? And I know, like, all of them are memorable, but, like we're talking about a game where you can only have, like, a set amount of people on the field, right? Which is 2. You can only have so much, so that's why I feel a certain type of way about it, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright, I have to try to remember how to play. I think you get sigils that you put on the ground. I could be wrong, though. It's been a while since I played this. Yep, and there you go. That's how you play this class. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so that's why I'm a little bit rusty. I'm also just not feeling too good today, but whatever. I knew I had to play, and I'm not like, you know, the usual not feeling good. It's just I am a little bit hungry. I'm a little tired.
Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
All right, I'll take care of this. This is easy. The other thing is we have to give him good magic, so that way he has something worthwhile.
We'll make good use of this.
Oh no, everyone will definitely feel a different way about it. That is totally true. You're not wrong about that. Oh my god, I have to leave him and go back and defend this. God damn it.
That wasn't terribly difficult.
Oh, look how slow you are. Oh my god, you're so slow.
That might be worth the word.
I'm gonna name drop. Thank you. But yeah, everyone has a different one. I mean, like, it's nice that they give you that choice, but I think it's a little bit too much to expect that every companion would be given the same level of treatment, you know? I just don't see that happening personally. Wait, where'd Elgar go? What the hell? You're supposed to defend this dude.
No, they must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Right then.
Do I have to help her?
Let us begin our advance.
Resistance is futile.
And this is why we need concentration.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Somebody help me!
Okay. Oh my god. Dude, Ferdinand is just ridiculous. And imagine this, I get an extra 30% damage if I play as Ferdinand with offensive tactics. Offensive tactics is just one of the best abilities in the game, hands down. That just goes without saying. There's no way, there's no comparison. It's too strong. It's just too good.
My duty and my burden.
Your valor will be remembered by friend and foe alike.
There you have it. Easy.
Sing your name. Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor.
Thank you. Companion consequence? I just hate that companions die in Skyrim. And like you have no idea that they die or get downed. Like I think Fallout 3 does it, or Fallout 4 does it really nice, where like you could tell if people are dead or if they're knocked down. Like I don't know. I just think too much random shit happens in a Fallout game for me to feel comfortable with, like, you know, letting people die or whatever. I just like enjoying myself on a lot of these games. I don't really do like super hard, ridiculous runs of things anymore. That's just not how I play games at this point. Oh wow, nice. Instant.
That fool could not even see how outmatched they were.
I wonder how he even took damage in the first place.
Quite skilled, Hubert.
Anyway, you were dead before. I let you live. Goodbye.
Such resistance was a wasted effort.
There's certain companions which are essential or pseudo-essential. Yeah, apparently Lydia isn't one of them, so that was fun. That was fun to find out one day.
I'll have my fill of bloodshed.
Yeah, this class is slow. And you can see that her first swing is really slow.
It's as good as ours.
Class skill looks pretty good. God damn. All right, her class skill is good. Are we good, by the way? Yeah, we're done. There you go. Very nice. So she's powerful. It's just she's slow. Apparently that's why the Fetters of Dromi is really good for her, because it lets her move fast. I don't know. Edelgard seems fun if you want to play like a more slower character, you know? Nothing wrong with that every so often. Alright, MVP Ferdinand, obviously. That's like this whole path. Specials Master. Okay. So they go down and you catch them with a bad strike. Yeah, that's a reload. It's just unfortunate, and it just prompts a random reload out of nowhere. That's why I dislike it. I just hate having the idea of like I have to reload out of nowhere. That's all. At least on like a normal casual playthrough or something. But yeah.
If we are lucky, he will be naught but a corpse by the wayside. I know that sounds cruel, but frankly, his death would do us a great service.
You remain as blunt as the blacksmith's anvil. Still, I cannot deny the truth of what you say. I still think it for the best if he is taken into custody and given a fair trial under Imperial law. And yet, at times, a different thought manages to creep in around the edges of my mind.
Yeah, just kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
There is a part of him.
Murder's good.
A very small part, granted.
Oh, okay, no.
That hopes Perhaps he has found a quiet life for himself somewhere out of the way.
And you know that hasn't happened at all.
A man can strive for a bucolic life all he wants, but he will never have it.
They're gonna hunt him to the ends of the earth, so...
Adrestia looks to be at peace, but beneath the surface, many disagree with the Emperor's ways. Make no mistake. These dissidents will seek out your father and prop him up as their leader.
Yes, I suppose he will never stop being the former Prime Minister and a symbol of the old regime. But to frame it as you two...
I am right, and you know it.
In Fallout 4, you know doing certain actions can improve a companion's relationship. The opposite is true. Yeah, that's in a lot of games. That was in Dragon Age. I remember that. Mass Effect is a little harder to do that.
I disagree. I believe we all deserve
The gameplay mechanics of Rise of the Tomb Raider are so unresponsive it hinders my experience. I wouldn't know. I never played it. I was not that big of a Tomb Raider reboot fan. I'm not that big of a Tomb Raider fan to begin with.
I almost wish they did prop the man up. Because perhaps then...
I mean, apparently a lot of people love it, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Either way, it seems
Series is done, though. They already sold it off to Embracer Group, so oh well.
I only hope he can settle things with his father in one manner or the other. Just as I did.
Yeah, I murdered him. It was great. Alright. And we can grab her right away. Very good. Okay. You escorted refugees to a safe location. They give you a gift as thanks. Thanks, you could have one of these. They're pretty rare, you know. I think the Rocky Burdock is defense. I wonder what the Miracle Bean is. I have no idea.
Greetings.
Found some real treasures again today. I'll be setting up shop at your camps. Look for me there. Okay. You succeeded in securing aid from a wealthy local merchant. Got some wares here that might help you out. What do you say? Thank you. Cover the scouts' retreat. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. I hope Starfield is a lot of that. I don't know what Starfield's going to be like. I'll be honest with you. I know they're working on Starfield, and they already announced Elder Scrolls 6, right? It's not Elder Scrolls 6 not coming out probably before 2027 or some shit. That's going to be so far in the distance. I couldn't imagine that comes out anytime in the foreseeable future. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know what's going to happen with that, but I hope it's good, right? I don't want any game in particular to be bad, right? I don't want any game to fail. I don't know. You know how Bethesda games are now, so you know more than I do, so.
Let's go to work. You appear to need assistance.
I will gladly
How pitiful. I don't know.
I am here to aid you.
And then Hubert will just run around the map and kill everybody. Sounds good.
No mistakes. They must withdraw. We must live to fight another day.
Together, we will turn this disadvantage back in our favor.
Okay. Basically, I'm on a timer, even if the game doesn't show it, so I need to kill. While these guys do everything. What Dark Knight? What? Or, I'm sorry, the Dark Knight's my friend. Oh! Ooh, Yeah, sometimes the class special can be good if they're all right on top of you. Oh my god. 3%, okay. Alright, so how's it going? Are we good? Do you need my help? What's going on here? Talk to me. They're AI, they'll never speak to me.
A boon for our future.
I'm going this way. How was Hogwarts Legacy? Good, I haven't finished it. I'll probably finish it, if not this week, then next week for sure. I was supposed to record it today. I didn't get around to it. Unless I record really late tonight, which I might. Depends how I feel after this stream. If I feel really good and I don't feel too sluggish or tired, then I'll do it, so. It's one thing I noticed, it's the stuff they're transparent about you need to watch for. Yeah, because that's the stuff that they I mean, come on, that's the stuff that they know. Like, well, people aren't going to question them if they're apparently open and honest about it. People will only question them on the things that they aren't open and honest about. Game developers are shysters sometimes, man. You gotta. Sometimes they know what they're saying and trying to get away with, man. These guys would convince you to drink cyanide or something if it was gonna get them more. What the hell was that? That was the guy I'm supposed to protect, apparently.
All of Adrestia will sing your name.
Okay, are we good? We have to be good now. Oh, we have to defeat 500 enemies. Okay. So no matter what, you can't fail the secondary objective unless you take too much time or too much damage, which realistically will never happen. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Bye. I perfect dodged it, by the way. If you eventually show a snippet, it's usually okay. I mean, that's how I felt about Game Freak, you know? That's exactly how I felt when Game Freak was having their whole thing about lying about fucking models and shit. I'm like, wow, so really, we really can't trust anything y'all fuckers say. Everything you say, we gotta treat like it's a lie, basically. Like, really, that's how we're gonna look at games now? Like, alright, damn, dude. It ain't that serious, man. I'll go back. I got her. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna leave you to die. You're lucky that my S rank is tied to this, potentially. Yes, it hit him. Very good. I do kind of want to use Byleth, though. That is one thing I will say. I would like to use him, but eh. Okay, anyway. Dude, Ferdinand is ridiculous in this game. Are we done?
This is my duty and my burden. Your performance is so resplendent, I cannot tear my eyes from you.
What's going on? Oh, okay, there's a second part. Oh shit, Sylvain shows up? God damn. That's funny, man. And aren't you interested in difficulty? I'll play difficult games sometimes. Like, I just want to play more games, you know? I don't want to grind the same game 100 hours to beat a high difficulty most of the time. Like, if I want to do something hard, I'm probably going to play Fire Emblem. I'm probably going to play Final Fantasy 14. Name drop. You will know my name. Anyway, that was fast.
That was a terrible struggle. Let us consider it a blessing we escaped with our lives.
Was it really? I think we did pretty well, all things considered. But yeah, no, I like doing hard games sometimes. It's just, I know the Souls stuff is gonna hit me at some point, so I'll do that at some point. Just not right now, I guess. Like right now, I just know there's a lot of games I want to play catch up on. If something isn't testing the limits of my gaming ability, I find it boring. I've told you I've been playing on the hard difficulties of some of these newer games. Unless it's permadeath or a severe gameplay alteration, because I'm not being punished that severely. I mean, yeah, I could understand that. Most games nowadays are pretty accessible, and I don't mean in the sense like colorblind and stuff. I mean in the sense like a lot of the edges have been smoothed on a lot of games, you know what I mean?
So this is probably a giant waste of everyone's time.
Yes, it is. Anyway.
I've got an idea.
You found a chest with an old coin in it. You exchange it for gold to add to the war chest. Fleeing refugee gave us surplus goods. I'm getting as far away as possible, so I'm trying to lighten my load. Take anything you want. Scout completed mission. I've collected plenty of information. I hope you find it useful. backdoor intel. Okay. How many are we away? 100. Okay. And nothing else. I enjoy finding ways to cheese hard games to become. That I like. I like playing hard games and then really learning the mechanics, and then once afterwards you can, you know, you just have a fun time, right? Because you breeze right through. You know the mechanics. You got all the weapons, and you're set. I enjoy that. I agree with that. Does Dancer have lockpick? What? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Unless I want to bring Petra, which I kind of don't want to do. I mean, Ferdinand is just way high level. Like, we're dealing with level 30. You know, we're above. But there's no... Who else am I going to bring? Shez, Caspar are too low level. Like, everyone is reasonably high level. So, like, I'd rather just use Ferdinand because we need to get the most experience out of him anyway. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because it's all going to be his other class's experience. So, in fairness, it doesn't really matter if I use Ferdinand now or not, does it? Yeah, okay. I guess that's a fair thing. I wasn't really thinking straight on that one. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Let's not use Ferdinand. As fun as he is to play with, we should use another character, maybe. So who should we use that we haven't used in ages? We use Yuritsa. Apparently he's really good. We could try Byleth. I don't know.
Off to work.
Sublime Creator obviously is just better. It's just better in every way. Strength. Actually, Fierce Strength. Gerald's Mercenaries. They're good. They're alright. I don't know. What do we have? Sublime Heaven, obviously. Aura, I guess. Mortal Struggle. Temporarily... Oh, hell no. Temporarily reduces the user's defense to make the stun gauge display with all attacks. That could be really good. Okay. What about his abilities? Carpe Diem. He doesn't really have a lot. Okay. Well, we could try Byleth for one mission, I guess. It's just one.
No mistakes.
I have no problem playing 3-4 New Vegas on very hard because I know how to get good equipment. Well, that just comes from playing a game a lot, you know? That's really what matters. Is that you learn a game so intimately, you know all the little fine, fancy details and everything. I've been there with a lot of enemies, or a lot of games. Oh, he's slow. I think that's the problem of a lot of games. That there are a lot of characters in this game that they're just very slow. That's definitely something I've noticed about a lot of characters, is that if they were faster, they would be not only more fun to play, they would just be better, you know?
Here I go. No mistakes.
Actually, you do that. I lied. You do that, she does this. Like, the best part of Byleth is that my sword hits twice every swing. For sure.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I guess I will have to start teaching, I'll have to start training Byleth. What? Oh shit, I got hit. Oh yeah, it's the whip sword, yeah. This is a whip sword. It's one of the cooler whip swords too, I love it. Dude, the creator's sword is really fucking cool, man. Let's try this new thing, Mortal Struggle. Damn, yeah, that could be good. That could be good to like bulldoze through enemies, honestly. Uh-oh. Wait, he's right there. What the fuck? Oh my god. He spawned so close to it.
You'll have to take things from here.
I can't do it anymore.
Now, where to next?
I'm dead. Where is he?
Retreat!
No, you don't. Anyway. That's the only reason this part of the map even exists, isn't it? Just so this dude can spawn in and run for a little bit. Yeah, like, Byleth is powerful, but, like, I don't know. It's also because I just haven't really used him, I would say. Okay.
This stronghold.
All right. I think I'm gonna move on. I'll play as someone else. Just to mix it up. I can't play as Byleth all day. Now it's too slow. I need to get him better stuff. Once I do, he'll be better. This is why I like Ferdinand, because he's fast. That's why I like him, because you really feel like you're moving when you play as him. All right, in just a second, I just want to make sure I do this mission correctly. I'll read the stuff. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Rondo of Roses, very nice. Okay, I'm going back.
Perhaps we will incorporate this territory into our future strategy.
Yeah, Rondo of Roses is perfect if you just want a safety field for like every character. See, that's something that's really broken, is that Lawrence's ability is absolutely busted in this game to the point of game-breakingly stupidly good. I've never seen a personal ability in a game be this good, especially a Fire Emblem game. Most turn-based or PvP games, stuns are absolutely busted. RPG game. Oh, you weren't here when I was streaming Final Fantasy PvP, by the way. You absolutely missed out. That was my whole existence when I was streaming it. Dudes are just stunned, dead. Great game. A lot of fun. It was a lot of fun dying to stuns constantly. But yeah, you know.
What next?
RPG games and talk no jutsu. I watched a video about that, how they made talking in games more fun than killing, potentially. I just think it's interesting, you know? It's fun to be able to spec yourself in different ways than just murder, murder, murder. I actually really like that. That's why I don't mind it. I think a lot of people have come to really appreciate it. And Mass Effect definitely played a big part in that, for sure. Okay, what's happening? Where are you going? Watch, it's just gonna be one group of enemies that's gonna spawn right here. Oh yeah, New Vegas is iconically like ridiculous in terms of speed and speech. Sorry, absolutely, yeah. Like it's not even just that you could talk down the Legate at the end. It's also just like most challenges in that game can just be overpassed with speech. So like even on a casual playthrough, I recognized that speech was really good. You know, I'm not sure how much my friends had told me, but I definitely could see it in action playing it. It's just too good. It's just iconically not bad, but broken, I guess I should say. Fallout 4, yeah, Fallout 4 tried to do something. I do miss the perks are cool, but I prefer leveling up different stats, you know, with points and stuff. That's just me personally. That's how I feel. I think Fallout 4 does good at what it aims to do, but I would prefer the New Vegas system, personally. For at least for core things like hacking and stuff, I don't want to buy perks every level. I think that would be my one gameplay complaint. I feel like certain things should be skills, and then other things, you know, are fine being perks. So I just think New Vegas handled it the best.
I feel like I've taken hold of something.
Goddess's Vessel. Okay. New Vegas did a good job for what it was. I can't shit on it that hard. Okay. Alright, believe it or not, Enlightened One is actually not a good class for Byleth. I think Mortal Savant is better. Shit is way too slow. Alright, we have to do that next. Okay. A house on the outskirts of the village. The man who lives there is sick in bed. There's something I want very badly. Could you bring it to me? I'll reward you for it. The Legends of Chivalry. Meet up with an allied army and refilled supplies. The Wandering Mercenaries offered to teach you some techniques. A combat level for swords? Who uses swords here? Should I just use Shez? That's kind of stupid, though. Let's use Petra. Yeah, whatever. No, it doesn't really matter. Some bands have turned a vacated state into a base. You took some soldiers and captured them. Okay, we got it. We'll beat in. We'll even give back the goods. Just don't kill us. There you go. It was just food. They're literally robbing it for food. They have a perk that gives you a chance to intimidate a human enemy into giving up. I'm guessing to encourage the possibility of a pacifist playthrough, but it just feels way too poor. Yeah, because if it's a chance, like, what are you going to do? Stand there, pull out your gun, put it away. Pull out your gun, pull it away. Pull out your gun, pull it away. Oh, I give up now. You know what I mean? I think that's how it works, right? You have to put your gun away or something, or you aim it at them. However it works. You just want to sit there and spam LT a billion times until they give up? Probably not. Just saying.
Welcome.
I'm going to cram my shop full of all kinds of bargains, okay?
Nothing but the best.
You know how this goes.
Nothing but the best.
I don't even know if I need to buy any more of those.
Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you.
But yeah, speaking of dubs and subs, my friend was playing Nier today, Nier Automata, and I was like, oh, cool. I was like watching him and stuff, and he had the sub on, and I was like, oh. But the dub is so good, man. Dub in that game is really well done. But I mean, a lot of people just default to Japanese, and then he's having a fight where all the things are flying around the screen. He's like, wait, how the hell am I supposed to be able to, you know, focus on the game and listen to the dialogue? I was like, don't play it in Japanese. You don't natively listen to Japanese. You can't listen to it and understand what's going on. I was like, because you're listening to the sub. Listen to the dub. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I mean. Like, the experience for me was just way better listening to the dub, honestly. I had such a huge, fun time with it. Truly. Pavis, we don't need that on Hubert. Yeah, we just need offensive tactics. Underdog? Nah, Underdog's not that good. Arms Thrift, maybe. Alright, so that's what we'll get. We have to put him on Fighter. Which means, do we have a spare swords user? Yes, we do. We can put Manuela with Lawrence. Oh, perfect, actually. Very good. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us to do. One charge... I feel if you want to encourage it, it'd be through a hybrid stealth speech. Absolutely, yeah. But designing a game to accommodate that many playstyles is certainly no easy feat. So I respect them for trying and you know, having something, right? Because most people are not even on that level, even at this point. You know what I mean? So imagine these dudes coming along and trying to build that up. You know, like it can't be easy. I gotta respect that. You know. What does she want again? What did I just finish on her? She got offensive tactics. It's all she needs, ever. I think I'm trying to put her on, Pass. No, Pass is not that good. I'm trying to put her on Dark Knight, because Dark Knight's also fast on that first attack. So yeah, we'll just keep trying to push her onto that. Sadly, because there's no Valkyrie that's, like, reasonably well done, Dark Knight just has to suffice for everybody, and you just have to give them magic-based, magical spears, so like arrows of Indra, basically. Oh, hold on. So that's unfortunately what every caster has to do. That's probably why every caster is just not that good in this game, sadly. They would be better if they were able to harness that, but because they can't, sadly, they're probably not that good. So.
Make yourself useful?
What did I have these two do again? I can't even remember. No one likes to run a street stall. Seriously, like, nobody does. Gerald Manuela. Because you can't really talk your way out of a fight 100% of the time, but you could sneak your way out of a fight. Yeah, true. Or you could sneak your way past a fight and not get busted in the first place, right? That makes sense.
Care to make yourself useful?
I mean, but sneak is, I don't know, I'm just maybe not really that great at sneak in Bethesda games. So that's just me personally. I just wouldn't enjoy that too much. But I gotta respect the hustle at least. At least it is something that you can do, right? Even if it's not like the most fun thing in the world. Really quickly, while I'm thinking about this, I'm putting Byleth into training.
Time to work you into shape.
Who do we take out is the real question. Flare? I want her to get Flare. If she could get Flare, I would take her out. Wait, he has Fiendish Blow, right? Reason is also good. Well, no, he doesn't need any of this. What? I don't think he's going to be able to inflict any status ailments. Yeah, so maybe we could move him onto something else, like Arms Thrift. Oh my god, there's like a billion things we could be putting him on. And he totally doesn't need to be getting anything more here. Get offensive tactics, please. Where's Yuritsu? I cannot believe it took me that long to notice that. There you go. And they have a relationship. Good. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not putting Byleth on ever. I'm going to run out of time to level him up, and I plan to not get him in the next times I play these games. So, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a real rough time leveling Byleth up, I guess. Pantry. Yuri. Happy Hubert, but I'm doing Hubert Lysithia. So who else, what else was I trying to max out? I don't even remember. Ferdinand and who? I guess we could either do, let's do Ferdinand Caspar, or we could do Ferdinand Dorothea. We could probably just start deploying Dorothea, honestly. Because I was doing, what, Caspar, and oh my god. I should really level up Caspar, honestly. Let's do Caspar Dorothea. I don't know if I was doing someone else before. Because Caspar Bernadetta? Sure, whatever.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Did I do Geralt Manuela? Yes. Skyrim stealth builds are notorious for being overpowered, but it requires a level of knowledge about the game I wouldn't want to elaborate on. It's really kind of boring. That didn't go the way I thought it was going to go, I'll be honest with you. I thought that was going to go a completely different direction than what it ended up going in. It's really kind of boring. No one really cares. You just sneak around. You gotta look at them. The eye symbol appears in the center of the screen, and you walk around, and then they see you, and then you reload the save. Pretty much. Is that far from it? Am I far off? That was funny. It's kind of boring. At least he's honest, right? All right. Let's go get my supplies. We'll tab through the support convos so that way we don't miss anything. Because I'm never letting that happen again in a Fire Emblem game. I didn't think they would do it in this game, and they did, so they fooled me once, right?
Everything has its use.
Okay. What are our supports? Caspar Bernadetta? Oh, hell no. Skipping this. I really should level Caspar so I could actually play as him. Because he's just going to take one hit and die, and I don't want to waste my time reloading or something. Geralt Manuela could be interesting, because they never got to really speak in Three Houses, so I'm actually interested in this. It's like you walk in a room where someone notices you and you reload, or they don't and you never get into a fight, and then you just walk across. Yeah, and then that's it. You're good.
Why, if it isn't Captain
Right,
Geralt
2
himself.
seconds.
A very good day to you. Oh my.
You okay there?
Those strong, broad shoulders, those rugged yet handsome features. I never realized you were such an attractive man. How did I miss it until now? For shame. Get it together, Manuela.
I hope you're not wasting time flirting with an old buzzard like me. Don't get me wrong, I'm flattered. But at my age, affairs of the heart are nothing but trouble. If you're looking...
Help me! Help me!
You might even find a fish closer to your own age.
That blunt and aloof attitude makes you even more desirable. The years have given you a charm that less experienced men lack. You know who I am, yes? Manuela Casagrande? I used to be a diva.
I knew this was what was going to be,
company,
and I was not disappointed at all.
as the
Amazing.
divine songstress.
This is boring. Never any risk, never any action. Yeah, you either reload or you get to move forward. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Blade breaker.
You never do anything.
Why, we are the sort of duo that could shake Fodlan to its very core.
You sang in the Middle Franc Opera Company?
I did indeed. Have you ever seen a performance?
Well, I can get you 2 front row tickets. I have to say this, her. I can get you 2 front row tickets. Oh my God. Wouldn't you love to go with me? Let's go out. Don't be such a buzzkill.
Associated with that particular troupe. It's just not a happy one.
Oh my God.
What kind of memory?
What's your astrological sign? You need to tell me.
It's not really something I want to.
I'm a Sagittarius and my Venus is rising, and I would love to know if you're a
I
Capricorn.
just want to know more about you.
It's a memory of my wife.
Oh shit, and I'm shit posting over this.
A long time ago,
Damn.
I promised I'd take her to see an opera in Enbar. I never had the chance to.
Yeah, then she died, unfortunately.
I see.
No, it's my Venus is in rising, but yeah, same thing.
I didn't mean to dredge up.
I can't wait for the YouTube subtitle to botch that when this is live.
Oh, it's all right. I'm sorry that my story took the color right out of your.
So I can stop talking about Skyrim. It's just most of it will fly over my
It was a long
head.
time ago, and I hadn't thought about it in an age. So don't worry yourself, young lady.
Oh, he's such a perfect cast,
I
man.
can't remember the last time someone called me by so wonderful a moniker.
He's such a perfect cast.
Oh, there's that smile again.
This is why the Naruto dub was so good, man.
Face of an angel.
This is why everybody loves Jiraiya.
No reason to
Everybody.
waste your time with an old piece of leather like me.
I want this dude to narrate my entire life, honestly. I want him to narrate my entire life, please. That would be amazing. Okay, anyway. Reserve forces have been ordered into enemy territory in advance of the upcoming battle, but the Kingdom Army remains on high alert. Okay, there we go. The usual. I kind of just want to put Ferdinand in just so I could speed run. Dark Bishop, Dark Bishop. Okay. Like, what classes does he even have unlocked? Oh, we could just unlock it right now. What the hell? I'm stupid? What? I have to go back to camp. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting Mortal Savant. I'm not playing on fucking Enlightened one. What's your name, girl? What's your sign? You know that I'm the flirting kind. Would you please be mine? No. I kind of tapped into... Oh, I froze Opera doing that. Well, it's lights out. I'm going to lose my tabs now. I froze Opera. It's not recovering. Amazing. Amazing. I'm just going to be quiet for the rest of my time streaming ever. Wow. I cannot believe it. I'm going to lose all my goddamn tabs because I was too busy making random song lyrics. Wow. Wow. I'm done with Opera GX, dude. I swear they're gonna have to fucking pay me. It's gotta be one of the add-ons I put on it. I'm gonna disable all the add-ons, seriously. Yep, there it goes. I'm gonna disable all the fucking add-ons for Opera GX. Yep, dude, I lost all my fucking tabs. This can't keep happening. You gotta be fucking shitting me, man. You recover from a crash, but you don't have tabs to recover? Hello? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm losing my mind. You better recover that shit. Okay, I did. Are you serious? Oh my god. I was talking a couple streams ago about a game where you're in a comic and you jump. No, it was Comic Jumper. It's a really old game though. I don't blame you if you haven't followed. It was an Xbox Live Arcade game. I don't think it was framed. It was comic. I remember it was like a dude with like a super yellow face, and that was like the whole game. Or I mean, like that was like the advertisements for it. I didn't actually play it. I didn't really get into like summer of Xbox Live Arcade games, to be completely honest with you. I never did. So all right, whatever. Mage Knight's Ploy. Increase the elemental. Okay, fuck that. Okay, you get to be Goss's vessel. Completely prevents knockback if at least 50% of the awakening gauge is filled. Okay. I mean, what else can Byleth get? He doesn't get lethality. What the fuck else does he get? He doesn't get offensive tactics. Death blow, I guess. Wow, Byleth has really shit abilities. Wow, he's awful. Huh, Covenant. Greatly increases the awakening gauge fill rate, but also increases the damage. Like, wow. Byleth is kind of bad. You get Essence of Fire, Ragnarok. Like, yeah, he's a good mage. That's it. There's like no good abilities on this dude. No wonder. I don't even really want to use him. Whatever. Well, I don't know. I don't want to use him anymore. I'll just go back to Ferdinand. Shit, I cannot believe this stupid thing crashed, man. Now I gotta spend the next 30 minutes when I'm done with this stream sorting my tabs back. I'm in hell. I'm in hell, man. Found what looks like a game cover. I wonder if you can even still buy the game. Yeah, it's on Xbox. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah. This is the one. Yeah. They're measuring his muscles. I remember this. It was a 2010 Summer of Arcade game. Absolutely. I'm surprised I even remembered that, honestly. It's been so long since I even cared about that. You know? Like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna play Ferdinand. Fuck it.
Duty to fulfill.
This is the Ferdinand playthrough. There's no reason for me to spend time like not playing with him. Once we get concentration, he'll be even better. So. What? Can't you do something by yourself? Why do I have to do everything? Seriously.
A boon for our future.
Very nice. That's what I mean. I love this. I love games like this. It reminds me of Beautiful Joe. Absolutely, yeah. I think people made that comparison back then too. That's a very good one, actually. It's a shame Beautiful Joe is like gone and forgotten. Like all those games from when I was a kid are just, you know, it's like don't even talk to me about Beyond Good and Evil 2, okay? I'm still trying to cope with that. Because they are taking a game that should have been out by like 2012 latest, and the year is now 2023. Beyond Good and Evil is literally going to be 20 years old this year, and they still don't have the fucking sequel out. Forget it, man. How many E3s do they need to talk about it before they release it, you know? Like what do you mean? Like I don't know how bad this could be, Ubisoft. Like, come on. The dude is now gone from the company. Like, you're not exactly inspiring faith. The people who would have played it probably went off and had children or did meaningful things with their lives. So like, what the fuck, man? Y'all take way too long to make some shit appear. Oh, here we go. Go up. All right, no problem, Ash. See you later. They just taking way too fucking long, dude.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
For the simplest game imaginable. Called Sphinx. Oh, yeah, you told me about Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. All right, cool. Yeah, I think I saw that. I think it was on sale on something recently, or got like ported or something. Okay, I just want to kill more. Don't worry, I'm here. You're fine. You rolling with me. Jump. I love it. Heads up, bitch. I'm telling you, Ferdinand is the most broken character in this game. Bar none, man. He's so strong. It's on Switch, I think physical copies only. What the hell? Why physical copies only? That's so weird. Whatever.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. A rousing success.
That's so weird. Why physical? I don't know, man. That's like why I'm so salty that I can't buy fucking what is it, the Mario collection anymore. I don't know, man. Sometimes game companies just don't want to make money, I guess. It makes no sense, but whatever. I did it. Okay. He didn't die? Oh shit. Anyway. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna play with Ferdinand. He's just the most fun character so far because of his speed up. His speed up is really good. Sylvain has the damage though with Gordian Stroke. I think Sylvain doesn't get concentration though. I'm still on Team Bernie. Ferdinand is up there. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Bernie has good stuff. It's just being able to move faster, I think, just makes the game more fun.
See Mr. Powers.
That scared the shit out of me.
Go!
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. That scared the shit out of me, honestly. Hello, Ollie. Thank you for stopping by. And I've seen you around the Discord. I've seen you play 14, so hopefully your 14 experience is going better than mine has. I mean, to be fair, I had 2 good progs of P8, so it's been all right, I guess. But yeah, hopefully things are going well. I know it's been a while. I just like Ferdinand because of the speed, man. I just like going fast, you know? Something very fun about doing that. You know this region's most influential people. I have high hopes for you. Make sure you do not disappoint. There's a famous artisan's house. I want to get drawn to this war business. Help me escape. There you go. Some mercenaries have gathered upon hearing of your army's renown. You decided to hire them as raiders. Thank you for the support. We won't let you down. Just wait for word of our success with the mission. Off are they? If they do succeed, they'll see the battle half done. Rally the reserves. Alright, let's do this. What's the worst remake or remaster ever? It's gotta be one that performs terribly. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, though. What's a bad remake or remaster? Probably something that doesn't, like, capitalize on it at all. I could tell you the worst game that I could think of is Afro Samurai 2. It's so bad that they had to pull it from shelves, but that's about it. Brace Crest is wacky in her ability to get ungodly amounts of awakening that she gets from the thief tree. Yeah, I think I do want to work on a lot of the Black Eagle characters. I think a lot of them are actually, like, secretly really good. Oh, hold on. Where's he? No. I do want to actually work on a lot of characters like that. So I do, like, the more I play this game, the more I realize, like, a lot of the Golden Deer characters are not really that good. The only one that's, like, really good is, Leone is unfortunately, tragically not that good, sadly. And I'm, like, a big fan of Leone because, you know, she's one of my favorite characters from Three Houses. And she is just not anywhere near the same caliber, you know?
I will gladly handle this.
Alright, we'll put her, like, down here somewhere. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and Bernadette is available in every route, unlike Ferdinand and Sylvain. So yeah, they're like Lorenz is definitely the most broken of the characters because he basically never takes damage, like ever. I've never seen a character like that in a video game. He's like there's the antithesis of difficulty when you play as Ferdinand, as what's his name? When you play as Lorenz, you have no difficulty. It's the weirdest shit ever. He just doesn't take damage. As long as you have even a bit of Rondo of Roses in the tank, you can't take damage. And so as long as you just reasonably attack often, you just never have any trouble. It's so weird how they designed that. It's completely broken, like entirely. But I mean, it makes for interesting builds. It's just, you know, it's like, well, I don't know what they were doing. All right, there you go. That's it. If we're gonna use it was like swearing, but a lot of hardcore fans not like Demon Souls. Really? I thought it was good. Yeah. If you swear in the chat, this is not me, by the way. This is just how it works. It will just not show up. That's not me. I wouldn't care, but that's how the system works, and I don't know how to override it. So until I learn how to override it, yeah, it's unfortunate. Nothing I could do about it though. Oh wait, oh, I don't need. No, don't kill him. Need more murder.
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
All right, now we're good. Oh yes, very much. Let's go. 14 experience hasn't been too great, but it hasn't been bad. What do you play in 14? What do you like? What do you play? Do you raid? All that stuff. Like, what's your classes? All that, everything. Well, I could see it. It just won't be on the stream. Let's see. Oh wait, let's see. I heard the Demon Soul. They made a lot of changes and smeared shit all over the original. Yeah, no, I could see it because I'm on live chat, but the chat that you see on the screen is top chat. I don't know how to change it with the CSS embedded. I probably should. I'll look it up. I should really look up like YouTube CSS live chat, not top chat or something. I'll figure it out. So like I could see it in OBS, but it won't appear on the stream. All right, what was I doing again? You can only take male units. Oh wow, whatever will I do? Oh no. All right, I don't plan to like take anyone else. We'll just take Shez and we'll take one other male. It doesn't matter who. Let's take we could take Lorenz, I guess. But yeah, Lorenz being available everywhere is yeah. I don't raid. I don't have a desire to learn high-level raiding. I've been mostly focusing on every. That's totally fine too. Honestly, that's perfect enough as is. I can't speak, but I do respect that, you know, because there is definitely a big learning curve and a lot of stuff to take in, and I totally understand if you just say, you know what, I just want to chill. I don't want to do anything too crazy. So totally get that. What was I gonna put on? Fiendish Blow? Yeah, okay. I don't think Hubert unlocked anything. Strength +2 is not gonna help him. I think there is Charm Catalyst. What else do we have for him? Nothing. I rarely use Shez anymore. And I mean, that's fair because why would I? You know, he's broken. He's stupidly broken.
Follow me.
My botany gear is too bad, and NPCs don't seem to sell 50 gear. If you're on Aether, I'd be happy to make you some gear sometime if you want. I know that leveling gatherers is definitely a lot of work. Trust me, I was there when it wasn't as easy as it is now. So I could definitely relate to that. I feel for you. It is a lot of effort and a lot of work. So. I don't know. I'll go the other way. What are we doing here? Just defeating a bunch of people. Okay.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
See, honestly, male units are probably... I probably have worse male units than female at the moment. Where am I? Oh, I went the wrong way. What the hell? I think I'm still going the wrong way. I'm lost. Okay, Hubert, go back to base. I'll figure it out. You're fine.
Let's go to work.
I'm going the wrong way and shit. I'm trying to go back to base and ending up balls deep in the enemy's base, so this is not gonna work out. Alright, most of the new craft is for my nose to the grindstone. Yeah, luckily once you get to 50 and all that other stuff, you can start doing like the beast tribes and things. You know, weekly turn-ins and stuff as you get higher level. It's just those first like couple of levels you just have to hold your nose and just kind of go through it. It definitely takes a while for sure. Leaves get repetitive. They're not bad, they're just repetitive, you know? Like once you've done a leave or 5, you've done all of them pretty much, so.
I'm dragging the others down.
I feel for you on that. Email Shez getting a worse ability pool sucks. No concentration, no essence of darkness. Oh great, I was gonna play female Shez so I could get all the cutscenes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I won't do that then. No, I need to because I need to get Arval to learn his unique abilities or whatever, so that way he has them. Can male, so if I beat a campaign as male Shez, right? Or I'm sorry, female Shez, can I get the Gremory ability for Arval and then equip it on male Shez and male Arval? Or does it not do that and does it automatically remove it? That would be one thing I would like to know. You keep what you unlock? Okay, so that's unique to them then, because no other character has that kind of like interlinkability. I don't even know how the hell I went through that sentence. What the fuck?
Starting the mission.
There you go.
Is that an order?
What's even down here? What the fuck? There you go.
I will see my duty done.
Not if I've got this.
What else? Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I know that guy. It's me.
Let us begin.
I don't think Arval's... Yeah, no. I mean, just for Arval himself. Yeah, just... I'm cool with it not transferring, obviously. I just wanted to know, like, oh, well, if you get it for Arval, that when I go back to male Shez, it won't suddenly be like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Give me something to smile about.
I don't think anyone can. I think you're on your own with that one, buddy. Hang on, dude. How many fucking people are they gonna spawn? I have to kill. I'm trying to kill people here. Damn, man. Y'all crazy. What's going on? Oh shit, he's coming this way. He literally ignored me. What the fuck?
This is all my fault.
That should suffice.
Listen, I'm just trying to get this optional objective. And like, there's no big group of enemies or anything.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Orders have been carried out. What comes next?
Alright, come on. How much more do I need? Alright, we're done. Very good. Okay. This dude zipped the fuck out. What is going on? Oh my god. Well, I don't think I have to complete every optional objective, but I guess I could do it just to get it out the way. Blue Lion's having 15 or so unique characters is wild. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It should really just be the church units and like Dedue and what's the other guy? Dedue, Felix, and Dimitri. That's it. They have way too many unique characters in that route. Fittingly, I think it's the best route. I think it's the most fun, but it's like, what the fuck? Why would they limit so many characters behind one route? You're never going to get to play half of them. Seriously. But there's a lot of design decisions in this game that I don't think are necessarily like game crippling. I just think that, you know, this game needed DLC. It needed more time maybe to add more story and more missions. It needed a couple, you know, open world maps, right? Like it's unfortunate because I think there's a lot of good ideas here that are an improvement, obviously, on like a lot of games, Three Houses especially. And you know, other Warriors games, and I just think it's sad that we'll never see anything better done than this game. And it's good as it is, so that's why it's not like, you know, the worst thing in the world. I just feel like if only we had gotten more, man. I expect there to be DLC, not after Engage came out. Once Engage came out, I used to feel the same way. And then Engage came out, and I'm like, there's no way they're gonna release DLC for an old game like this. This is an old game now. I would love for there to be DLC here. I think this game is amazing. What time are we at? Okay, I need to move quickly if I want to do this. I talk too much. Oh my god, look how much damage I do to this thing. I just have to actually hit it. Look at this. He's got a lot of health bars though. I won't lie, we should probably attack Felix. Where's everyone?
There's not a question. Can't leave.
I actually can't be knocked down because of the creation. I think I have time. I think we'll be able to do this. I really do wish this game would get DLC. It really is a shame, because I know, like, when I play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, I'll be happy that there's DLC, because I like the previous Hyrule Warriors. I like the first one a lot. I like that there was DLC for Warriors, the original Fire Emblem Warriors. I don't like that this game arguably has the most content, and there is no DLC for it. So, like, there's no opportunity for them to improve or fix the things at all. It's just, it is what it is, and it's just done.
Success.
This is very unfortunate. Okay, in the remake, the music is at a constant volume when you enter a level, giving you no hint you're supposed to be finding an NPC singing, and it throws up the original atmosphere. That's understandable. Again, there's always something lost when you have a remake or a remaster, usually because you don't have the same team working on it. That's actually something with the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U and the Wii. There's a couple, like, details that were in the original GameCube version that just did not make the translation because they didn't have time to reverse engineer it. So they just left it or cut it. As weird as it sounds, you know, things happen when you remake. I mean, they at least, hey, at least Demon's Souls exists on a modern console, right? It's now a full Sony game. It has online, right? Because that's probably why they really went about doing it. I don't really care. Rusted Axe. I'm not going to revive any of those. Strange artifact was excavated for a mine. You are finding and obtain a precious metal. Oops. And then group of mages have gathered. They seem to be having a contest of magical skill. Magic of 23 or higher. Gee, I wonder if Hubert can do it. There you go. Actually, the magic staff is good. That could be good on someone who is using it for casting, so. But yeah, no, things happen. I mean, at least it exists, right? It's not the worst. You pop specials, the timer pauses. Yeah, true. True. Luckily for me, Shez is level 72, and I'm fighting level 40s, and my weapon hits twice. There's no hope for them. They're doomed. That's funny. Oh man, that's a good one. They're doomed. There's no challenge left. If I wanted to, I could just run Shez from A to B, and that would be the entirety of me playing this game for the rest of eternity. But that would be boring, and it wouldn't make for a good stream, so I'd rather level up the other characters and stuff. You know how it is. I will do a second run through all this. I'll do maybe just 1 or 2 runs with female Shez. I don't know. I don't plan to sit through everything. I'm sure female Shez, you know, the voice actor probably gave 110%. I don't doubt him. I don't know. It just comes part and parcel of having a game run on for 1 billion years, you know, like, this is a very long game. It's not as long as a Three Houses campaign, but it's very long. And I won't lie to you, as much as I love Fodlan, I'm a little burned out on it. What? No, don't restore it. I need to forge it. I'm a little bit burnt out, just saying. And it's not anyone's fault but my own, right? But I am a little bit burnt out.
Is this it?
I cannot believe I have not been upgrading his weapon. Okay, let's actually upgrade it now and not just reforge it. There you go. Oh my god. I need 62,000 to do what I want to do. Oh, fuck me.
Is this it?
Why even upgrade the durability at that point? Honestly, whatever. That is a good point. Why did I even upgrade that one level of durability at all? There was no reason to. Okay. Let's go do this mission. Or let's go do a couple chores real fast. I almost 100%. Yeah, same. I was getting there. Then the DLC came out, and then I was like, oh, but I need to grind mission 11 or whatever it is, mission 18 for the, you know, to give everyone the different badges. Because in that game, there's a hard meta on what the best abilities are. You don't, it's not like this game where everyone learns something differently. There just flat out are better abilities in that game. And I was trying to get it to all the characters. And I used to stream that game years ago. And then I just stopped one day. I just said, listen, I have run through this game enough. And I'm done. And I just never went back. And I still obviously have the save data. I would just have to go back and actually play it. But I think I might have played this more than that now, right? No. See, it's still one of the top played games on my Switch. I like how there's this block of 2017, 2018 games here. Just taking up like the most played games in my roster. But yeah, this game is approaching it. It hasn't passed Xenoblade though.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, anyway.
Care to make yourself useful?
Tiki and Anna, I don't need anyone else. Yeah, I heard Tiki's really broken. I didn't really get around to leveling Anna though, sadly. That just didn't happen. So maybe some other timeline I'll get back to it or something.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, did they get their support? Okay. This might be interesting, so I'll watch it. Anna with lethality is great. They hide her unique weapon in one of the later DLCs. I had the season pass, so I have everything.
And in addition,
that would be fun to play though, for sure.
What luck that we might encounter.
I'll go back to that and finish that someday. I'm gonna be playing these Warriors games for the rest of my life.
don't scare me like that, Hubert.
Well, that's all I do.
You're terrifying enough under normal circumstances, let alone when you're creeping about like a spider.
I should hardly think myself any more frightening than the disembodied.
Oh my god, he's shitposting. What a clown this guy is.
A spirit?
Oh my god.
So the spirit was sighted.
He's teasing her.
Around here then? Nearby?
Oh yes, quite near to this training center. It is a positively frightful tale.
Just remembered a thing. Important thing. Biggest. I gotta go. Good night. Don't follow me.
Positively frightful, I say. Them calling my light a disembodied spirit. Wouldn't you agree?
Look at this dude. It was a shit poster. Wow.
Dear. She left before
I'm gonna snipe at full power to get a critical guard break. I wish I remembered a lot about that game because I did grind it a lot. I remember Navarre was really broken, so I would just run around with Navarre all day. He was like a better version of Lynn, basically.
Huh? What's going on over there?
But I remember you would get like Astra, lethality, and a handful of other abilities.
Well, preferences vary.
And they were really good.
Many people who love meat
and then the flyers you would give Iote's shield from Minerva.
To think we found a way to hide the
and then everyone else I think you gave Trample from Camilla. There really were like only 7 good abilities in that game, honestly.
Without being any the wiser.
Like no joke.
She did as well.
That is splendid news. Pray continue then.
Minerva was OP, yeah, and her ability is mandatory for any flying unit.
Goodness, Lysithia, you look positively gobsmacked.
This is shit posting. I can't believe this.
Surprise, perhaps.
Dude, Hubert's VA is just amazing, man.
Hubert! It's nothing. I'm busy. Gotta go.
Hey, keep it down. It's nighttime. I'm trying to sleep over here.
How much time I spend trying to make vegetables palatable for people. Oh well. I suppose I should just consider it part of managing our soldiers' health.
Yeah, what the hell? Dude, broccoli is delicious. Broccoli? Oh, you ever had steamed broccoli? Oh my god.
In high spirits?
Yeah.
I certainly am. Edelgard told me that I was gonna get some delicious sweets today.
Well, too bad.
Wait, why am I even talking to you about this?
Why am I even here?
You might find yourself without any sweets whatsoever if you continue to treat me so cruelly.
Oh god, they actually do treat her like a child.
I am the one tasked by Her Majesty with the honor of giving them to you.
I should play Warriors again. I say that sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I should boot it up just for a random stream or something.
First, permit me to brew a suitable tea to accompany them.
Did I even do a playthrough on Fire Emblem Warriors? Maybe I didn't. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I feel like I did a playthrough on it, but who knows? It's been so many years, right? That game is like 5 years old now, or getting there. Like, I don't remember it. Like, I played it a lot, and then I was like, I'm done one day. I'm like, do I really want to sit here and grind out, you know, mission 18 so I could give everyone the same 6 abilities over and over? And once I realized the answer was no, I was like, well, then fuck it. That's the end of it. And that was it. That was actually just the end of me doing it. And I feel bad, obviously, because I put a lot of hours and time into it. But then I realized, like, but I'm tired. like I had to just stop for a minute and say to myself, but I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. True story. Alright, let's do these last 2 missions and then we'll be done. Oh my god. Do you think I could postpone this one support convo? Because I kind of just want to complete this mission. I know, like, I started this stream 30 minutes late. I want to just, like, get... Okay, okay, we can do that. We'll watch it, and we have to do the training point anyway, and then we'll be absolutely done for the night. Now I'm done streaming for good. I'm never streaming again, obviously. No one tell Ash, by the way. No one tell her in the Discord I'm never streaming again. Anyway. Edelgard. And what was the other character? Where's Monica? Monica's at the bottom. They backloaded her. Alright. Did we learn anything? I don't think we did. No, Specials Master. Backbone. I don't know. Do we keep Specials Master? I only gave the best abilities to a few units. Yeah, I tried to as well, and then I realized I had nobody who knew... Oh, that's why! I had no Awakening characters at a high level. So I said to myself, I have to grind up Robin and Chrome and all these other characters and Lissa and Frederick, or I stopped because of that. I was like, I don't want to grind up Awakening characters because they were like the one set of characters I had like nothing for. The only Awakening character I had that was any good was Chrome. Navarre. No, Navarre's a Shadow Dragon character, so I lied, I'm sorry. I had no good Awakening characters. I didn't. I just did not, so. Because of that, I just stopped playing the game. I'm like, well, I guess that's that. I was like, why? What do you want me to do? I'm done. I don't know, we could get rid of Backbone for Specials Master. Fine, we shouldn't get knocked down anyway. Lancebreaker, I don't really think she needs it, honestly. I think she's fine how she is. And he doesn't need either of those, okay. Yeah, the last thing to do to complete this trifecta is to get concentration on Ferdinand.
United, we are unbeatable.
What the fuck are you doing? Dude, I love it so much. But yeah, no, obviously I had like the best abilities on a couple of different units. That's why I like Astra. Ryoma was really good. He has Astra, which speeds up your attack speed. Shit was so helpful, man. That was like one of the best abilities to get. But it really is just like the most mundane and generic of grinding. Like you are literally just pounding through the same missions over and over and over again. I just was like, yeah, I've done it enough. I mean, it's better than Hyrule Warriors. Like, you can at least level up most characters to be decent. You can't really level up half the cast of Hyrule Warriors to be good. They're either good by default or bad. And that's one thing I didn't really like about Hyrule Warriors. Is that, like, either a character is really good or they're really bad. And you know from the moment you get them if they are or are not. And I just felt like that's unfair, you know? I was like, well, that's kind of shitty.
Orders received.
Here they must learn who.
Right then. Let us go to work. I go forward.
Oops. I didn't target the right thing. Whoops.
I'm bringing it down.
Almost all the formerly DLC characters are wild. Yeah, Levar is broken. Obero is also broken because they had a really bad gameplay decision to make every spear user weak to bows because they're all Pegasus Knights, every single one of them. So there were seriously no ground-based units that were not running around with spears. I don't know how that made it through development. I noticed that almost immediately. So someone at Koei Tecmo or wherever probably noticed that and just was like, yeah, it's whatever. And it completely breaks the game because it means that bow users hit not one but two weaknesses. I don't even know if there's any oh, Lissa might be the only axe user that's not mounted as well. There just aren't enough characters in that game, which is why this game just is better in that regard. This game you just have more. Oh shit, look at that. I'm gonna need that, thank you. 666.
I hope I can count upon your full cooperation.
I missed. Oh my god, it's one of these. Oh, we found it immediately. What the hell? Nice.
I shall not soon forget this day.
Yeah, but as soon as I got Navarre, I was like, dude, Navarre's like Lin, but like way better. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it. I used to do entire streams of just playing as Navarre and doing missions. Would I go back to that game? Sure, but I got too many other games to play. So even there's too much DLC in other games I have anyway, like Stranger of Paradise, all these other games. So sadly, I don't know if and when I'll get back to it. I mean, sometime from now until I die, but yeah. They designed the movesets based on the class, not the user. Yeah, which would be fine if you could swap classes on people like this game, but they wanted these people to play like they, you know, like what their initial classes are in all these games, right? So you have Ryoma as a samurai, obviously, because he's going to use Raijinto. You have Leo as a, I forget what his tome was called. I just don't remember what his weapon was. I don't forget what the weapons are even called. Anyway, you get my point. Like, they all play like off of the classes you would expect them to, which is not only, it's not necessarily boring. It's just like, oh well, they just didn't have any spear users, and they could have easily solved it by putting in a F-frame. They could have literally put F-frame in the game, and it would have been simple, problem solved. So I don't know. This game just handles it way better, needless to say. My only complaint is that this game really feels like it's going to have a third act, and then it just ends. Like, there's a prologue where you're at in part, which is basically part one. There's a part one in this game, which is like the first half of the war. Then there's the little interim, and then there's the second half of the war. I just think it's really unfortunate that, like, this game feels like it was gonna have more to it, and then they just didn't have it, and then that's it. And I wish that that wasn't the case, you know? This game definitely deserves better. Enemy officer who grabbed his army's funds and ran was hiding in the cave. I'll give you what you want. Just leave me alone. I may have deserted, but I'll never work with you. Civilians do not fear the ravages of war. They seem to be stockpiling something. You have one more of this, I'll trade you for something good. Sure. You order 2 people to inspect the shipment of goods. Increase their support points. Alright. There you go. Alright, let's try to just destroy this mission. So I'm probably done for the day, honestly. I don't even know if I'll get to record tomorrow because I have to prep for my static, so I guess I'll see what's what. Let's go train. Why did I run all the way around like an asshole? That's interesting. I don't know why I did that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Uh-oh. He's writing notes down. He's half asleep.
Prowess means nothing without resolve.
Mounted spellcasters felt so jank. Like, half the characters feel jank. And then half of them are really fun, too, so... I don't know. The other thing is Azura's special just takes way too long to execute. Which makes me wonder, how did they have Corrin in the game, but nobody thought to put Azura in first? Truly fascinating design decisions. And again, I like the game. I'm not like shitting on them like they're, you know, idiots or something. It's just, it really is interesting how they like skipped over what I would argue, like if you know, you put male and female corn in or whatever, right? That's one thing, sure, whatever. But like Azura is like one of the main characters, you know, like she's on the box art pretty prominently. She ties the whole story together, you know? All right, anyway.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I already am unstoppable. Thank you very much. Who are we doing stuff with? Do I want to sit through this? I kind of want to just get a move on. Yeah, just shitposting. I believe they thought the DLC while developing the game. Yeah, they basically cut, it was almost cut content like Capcom style. But I have no proof that it was anything but, so who knows. I mean, ideally you would want them to design the DLC while they're making the game, so that way it meshes well. So like, I don't hate them for it. I just wish at least Ephraim, you know, made the cut. You know what I mean? Like, especially since for Americans, Sacred Stones is like that game. Like, yes, 2013, or I'm sorry, Fire Emblem 2003, which I think is what, Binding Blade. Cool. People know it, right? They know Lynn, they know a couple things, Ella Wood and Hector and all that. People love Erica and Seth and Ephraim, right? And it's such a tragedy that they have not had like any real like voiced and screen time and stuff like that. So yeah. Dario was supposed to be free DLC. Yeah, it sucks. The DLC, they have so much they could draw on to make these games really well. Capture without fighting. Wait, you could do this for story missions? No way. No, we wouldn't even do that even if we could. The West's Last Stand. It sucks. It's very unfortunate. These Warriors games could be like 10 out of 10, and even if they were, people would just say, well, it's just a Muso game, so I don't care. I don't want to play it. It's unfortunate. You're really missing out, because Three Hopes is on another level. I love this game.
All of the kingdom's central and western lords to our
even if I think Edelgard's cringe.
Those who chose not to bend the knee are making their last stand in that castle.
All right, let me take a bite real quick.
They are weary
and then after
men
this, I'll be good.
unable to keep pace with the times. And now we can be rid of them all in but a single stroke. They had plenty of chances to surrender and chose not to avail themselves thus. Show no mercy. If they wish to cling to the past, let them die in its embrace.
Ah, God.
I wish they'd consider all the poor souls they're forcing to perish along with them.
Yeah, they're just generics. Who cares?
Sure, but I fully understand why they'd want to hole up in a castle. That's my go-to move. They're beneath a siege.
I like how they canceled the free DLC, by the way. That irony is not lost on me. Hey, something nice for the fans? Fuck that. Cancel it.
It is a new word I have been learning. Its meaning is clear and unambiguous, yes?
$20, $30 for all the DLC packs? Hell yes.
What?
The game is dead and forgotten now. You could legit forget that was a Switch game. That was a very early Switch title.
Pummel the stuffing out of them.
It unfortunately is not that simple. Most of the kingdom's castles are specifically designed to withstand a siege. Our only option is to chip away at them slowly from the surrounding forts.
I agree, there is no place for mercy on the battlefield.
Of course you do. I'm gonna run in there and throw after images around. They'll never see me. Or I guess they will, but it'll be too late.
We need to move carefully. A cornered foe is capable of anything.
I move faster than the speed of light. Oh, remain silent. Interesting.
Nothing to add?
Alright, sure, let's get to it.
It's time. All units to position.
Sounds good.
Prepare to attack.
Defeat Baron Dominic. Ally base is captured. Let's see. Nope. No recruit Annette. So she is screwed. Summon reserves to stop enemy messengers. Open a back door into the fortress. Assign an armored unit. Summon mercenaries. Yeah, there you go. So that's our mission. Congratulations. Alright, we'll play as Shez. We have Bernadetta. Let's bring out Petra. She can lockpick. We are not bringing Caspar.
I'll do my best.
Ferdinand, Edelgard. I mean, that's it. This is all the people we need. See, the goal is to always have, you know, wait. Okay, we're good, yeah. Let me look down everyone's stuff real fast. Some of these guys have been using the whole chapter, so it shouldn't take more than a second. Man, if you don't learn offensive tactics, you're missing out. Seriously. It's such a good ability. Alright, 1,200 I have to kill. So let's get to it.
As we thought, they've made Baron Dominic their figure because of his blood ties to the 10 elites. But frankly, is of no concern to me. Your orders are to breach the castle, find him, and cut him down.
You know, 10 elites sound pretty intimidating, but fuck that shit. I don't care.
Outside the castle. Split up and take control of those strongholds.
Oh my god, do you see that captain walk up and get obliterated? That was depressing. Damn. Oh my god. Alright, so we'll just leave someone at Allied base. It doesn't matter who. We could just leave Edelgard, maybe. We'll just have her seize this or something.
I will orders received.
I don't really care. I like to leave one playable person so it's easy or whatever. I mean, to be fair, Shez can teleport home literally at any time, so it's not like a big deal. Just like how Tokyo Mirage Sessions only used Shadow Dragon and what was it? Fates? Awakening, sorry. I don't think it really used anyone else, did it? It's been a while since I played that game. I basically haven't played it since I beat it, and that was like a 2016 playthrough. So I don't know. I don't remember. It might have been a 2017 playthrough when I actually finished it. That's why I would love to play Encore, but I mean, like, how many Fire Emblem games am I gonna play on the channel this year? It's ridiculous. It just never stops. They make $1 billion in these games now, and you know what? I'm glad it's profitable, and I'm glad they're doing it. But they make $1 billion in these games. I love Fodlan. I'm ready to take like a 5-year break from Fodlan. Like I burnt out on God of War for what feels like a lot less, honestly.
Nice. That thinned the castle perimeter nicely. Now we must find a way to
Help! It's a bloodbath out here! Let us in, we beg you!
Well, there's our way in.
Those people out there to die.
Open the gates!
Well, that's their downfall, sadly.
Tess, throw the gates wide. Let that bleeding heart get the best of you.
Gustav, uh-oh. Not playable, by the way. Not playable in either game, so I guess they're consistent about that.
Ravage these lands while I still draw breath. I will lay the lot of you low.
Alright, well, you already know he's fucked.
Buy as much time as I can.
I mean, he's basically dead. What do you want me to do now? That's it, he's done. Well, that's that.
That is all the fight I have left in me.
Alright, he flees. Temporarily retreated, okay. So he's gonna die. They're gonna do the usual. They're gonna have the stupid ballistas open up. We've only seen that a dozen times. Alright. Why are we all... Dude, this is the thing I hate about this game. We all come the same exact way every time. I have no idea why the game does this. They do not filter people out reasonably.
Let's give it a shot. Begin. The Sky Spirit, here I go. No mistakes.
It's fine. She's fine. I count Enid.
Good. Let us give them a fight.
Remember, I have to kill more people. There has to be a lot of murder.
They have both of our flanks. Split out and eliminate them before they cause any real trouble.
I actually like this. They're named enemies. It's just a shame they're not unique. They're named though, I guess, for what it counts for. Yeah. This one? Whoa! It's my favorite. I've never seen this before. Anyway.
Right then. Let us go.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over.
That's crazy, man. You mean to tell me they were pretending? Damn. I would have never guessed. They might want you to play this one first. This whole path feels way easier than the other two, for sure. Like this is really simple.
We'll have these defenses tripled.
Only thing I need to do is just get my 1200 so I can get my S rank. And then, oh, I forgot. I have to fix all my opera tabs later. Okay, that'll be fun.
Truly a forceful reckoning.
I tried to roll past him. It was too late.
We've underestimated our foes. Send word to Duke Ivan and Count Karen and have them send reinforcements.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. No, you won't.
There's not a...
We cannot permit them to summon reinforcements.
Yeah, no problem. Is Ferdinand stopping him?
We need to eliminate the other ballista.
Yes, we're Hubert, please. I know your AI can only do so much at once. Please. Dude, what is? Wait, hold on. Is this guy getting away? Wait, who the fuck is this? Oh, that's the Viscount. Okay, I was about to say. How much time do we have? More than enough time. We're about to be done anyway. This is just a murder. Just a bloodbath.
It always ends this way for villains who try to harm Her Majesty.
We're totally not the villains, guys. Aggressors? What's that? Not us.
I'm certainly glad we won't have to.
We started the war, and then we're beating you up. And we're like, yeah, stop punching yourself. Stop. We're the good guys. I got they're all just gatekeepers. All of them. It's the same model over and over. They really should have had the gatekeeper take his helmet off or something in like a 30-second cutscene. And he's like this ravishing, dashing dude. Just cursed with this really awful fucking voice. Okay, anyway. Is that good enough? Could you imagine? All right, these halls are basically empty at this point. I'll have these guys kill them, whatever.
Begin.
Can you even get back here? Not yet. That's probably the end of the mission. He's probably down there. Yeah, Shez's class is just better than Byleth's by far. I think that's the biggest problem. Byleth's Enlightened one is just too slow. Alright, we're set. We can just do the mission.
Show yourself, Baron Dominic. Surrender, and I will spare your life.
My life means nothing if I must spend the rest of it facing my people in shame. I will not abandon them in their time of
These
need.
poor kingdom people, man. They just fucking bullied the shit out of them in this game, dude.
I will not suffer you to lay a hand on my brother.
Apparently this is like a fake door. Alright. Kill Gustav. This will be fast.
There is a secret
Oh, there you go.
passage in the area that can help us gain the upper hand.
Backdoor intel. Ah, it was the other one. Damn. It's a fake wall.
Excellent. This should catch the enemy off guard.
Hey, Monica, isn't this the same castle where you were captured?
someone would reveal that passage. Look, this is
Oh no, I'm not killing her. I gotta get the fuck out. Oh no, I do have to kill her. Alright, well, she's fucked. I'm juggling her game. Like, what is this hammer supposed to be? This is the ugliest hero's relic. It's shit. It's awful. What the hell is this supposed to be, man? Anyway, she's done.
It could serve us well in the future.
I told you not to put yourself in danger, Annette.
This is just the beginning.
There you go.
I can't help but watch when we're going like this.
Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll.
Fight.
Annette,
Oh
no.
shit.
Look what they've done to you.
It's a custom cutscene. This is scary, man.
You came for me, Father. I'm so happy.
I'll never let you come to harm again. Here, this way.
Looks like you're gonna wrestle with us. Yeah, he's gonna die to do so, though, which is the tragedy. Damn. Well, I feel like shit now. Obviously. Oh my. Oh my god.
Forgive me,
Oh my god. This is just so depressing, man. This round sucks, dude. You're gonna kill people who just want to live their lives and just be normal people. It's the worst, dude. First Ingrid, now Gustav. Oh my god. Yes, I love Edelgard. She's great. Alright, let's end this. We're done.
Though our fates may be sealed, we will fight to the very last.
Just remember, though, any other game where you root for the villain, motherfuckers want to skin you alive on, like, Twitter and shit for saying that you sympathize or understand them. What other strongholds are there?
Every last enemy position. Brook no
We have. What do you... Whatever. Seize all strongholds. We have them. Submission complete. Done. That's exactly what I expected. Alright.
It's just Baron Dominic left.
Alright. Yes.
Let's end this thing and go home already.
Sounds good.
You're done.
There you go. It really is just that simple.
Well fought, everyone. This will
Yeah,
be
that's another thing. I wish, like, all the characters that are, like, major in this game were playable. Even if they're, like, generic, or, like, if there was a costume menu or something, right? Like, Meissen should be playable, but Meissen's, like, a generic, so I guess that's fair. But Gustav and all the church people should be. It's kind of lame they're not.
And so I reach my end. Pray forgive me my weakness, your majesty. Live, my little niece, for the both of us.
They deified him for being the descendant of a hero.
How foolish. How
And in
stupid.
return, he got a life he could never control, and a death he could never ordain.
See, this is why I'm right.
Surely the man was happy to die for his people. He must have felt as though he had fulfilled his set purpose in life.
That notion alone should tell you how warped the world has become.
Yes, that I come along and burn down people's homes and murder them. And then they feel bad and they're put in really shit positions. I'm a good guy.
Well said, your majesty. We must prevail if we are to change the world. This war is only the first step.
Like, I love the both of them.
Get it now.
Man, y'all are fucking delusional.
I beg your pardon.
Everything's finally clicked for me. I understand what we're really up against here.
Oh my god.
Oh?
Oh, you do?
I told
Oh.
you before,
You know
I
how
don't
to
always get where you're
think?
coming from.
Oh.
Still, you trusted me, and that was enough. But what you said just then, it made me realize we're not fighting the church or the kingdom. I mean, we are, of course, but what we're really up against is the world itself. And even if we win, there's no guarantee we'll leave Fodlan better than
Also,
we
there's no
found it.
nemesis in this game, sadly. That would have been a perfect... That would have been a perfect, like, Act 3.
Pretty hard to wrap your brain around, honestly. I can't even begin to fathom how you can grapple with something that
I don't know how that's like the best plot point in Three Houses, and it gets completely ditched in every other route and in this game.
Surprising nugget of philosophy.
I knew you'd understand, even if I can't point to the reason why I felt that way. But I'm glad to hear you say it. Thank you.
Alright, there you have it. Nothing wrong with a little bit of murder in a mission, you know what I mean?
Can't afford such setbacks.
Alright. Shitty level ups. Oh my god, terrible level ups.
I'm giddy.
Alright. We are D-O-N-E. Done. Very nice. Well, after the cutscenes, of course. And I'm actually done streaming for today.
The lands of Brennius now belong to us. As you know, Brennius shares a border with Blapid territory.
Guess what comes next?
The stronghold of Ferdiad is but a stone's throw away. At long last, we approach the final push of this campaign. Stay vigilant, but be not afraid. We shall wield our weapons as one, claim our victory, and unite all of Fodlan under our flag.
Blapid land at last. The kingdom will be more desperate than ever now.
As they should be. We have stripped away nearly half of their territory at this point. We still have the remaining houses to contend with. Karen, Galatea, Fraldarius, and Gautier are all unshakably faithful.
Yeah, that's going to be a fight to the death. They're not giving up.
They would tear us to pieces had they the chance. Certainly not my idea of a fun afternoon.
Still, we have no choice but to face them unless they decide to stop harboring the Archbishop.
Do you think that's even a possibility? The people of the kingdom are quite devout after all.
That's right, tear down traditionalism. Fuck
I
it.
highly doubt it. So let them huddle together like the cornered rats they are and...
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? What's going on?
Urgent news, my lord.
What, the Alliance turned on us?
Massive revolts have broken out in Hrim and Ordelia territory.
Uh-oh. Now of all times. There you go. That's why we're not going to be able to finish the war. Act shocked.
Unrest in the Empire can't be a coincidence.
Oh, no.
So, those who slither in the dark have finally made their move.
This is it. This is our chance to figure out who or what those people really are.
Alright, there you have it. So unfortunately we are literally basically right at the border, and we will not be able to go into Ferdiad. So, makes sense. I mean, it does. Nope. Okay. So, perfect. Oh my god, literally midnight. Holy, really cut it so close. It is actually just midnight. Anyway, I have to go spend the next 20 to 30 minutes moving tabs between different workspaces in Opera. I try to run, you know, as few tabs as possible. I like to keep a lot of things open. I use tab suspenders. I think it's an add-on that I have that's doing this, because I don't think it's anything, you know, like distinctly, I don't know what's doing it, and I need to figure out what it is, because it's driving me nuts that Opera GX will just randomly, like, fuck up like that. Anyway, Devin, Snowman, Drakion, Ash, Ollie, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm glad we got to talk a whole bunch. It certainly made it more exciting, more, you know, invest-worthy? What? More enjoyable. And I will see all of y'all on the next one. I appreciate it. So everyone have a good night. I'm actually done streaming now. Fucking finally. It's been like 5.5 hours of straight streaming. It's more like 6 hours almost. So what am I going to play next? I guess tomorrow I'm playing Engage. So if I can record tomorrow, I guess I'm playing Hogwarts. Right? So I guess I am playing Engage next. So there you go. I'll put that on top. Alright.